Marie, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to bring a gentleman that you have worked with in a motion picture called Django. He is one of Hollywood's great actors. He is really a movie star, too. And believe me when I say handsome, and he looks younger than ever. CESAR Romero. Hello, CESAR.
Hi.
How are you? Nice seeing you.
Hi, sweetie.
Dear?
CESAR Romero. They call you Butch. Now, did you know they call him Butch?
Yes.
Why do they call you Butch? Tell me.
Well, back in George Murphy, we were all a group of us at the old Trocadero.
Right.
And we were all sitting around a table, and George Murphy went around giving everybody that was there a nickname that didn't shoot them particularly.
Right.
And when he got to me, he said, "Your name is Butch," and everybody laughed, and they kept calling me Butch, and it suddenly became a name. I've been Butch ever since.
Captain in the Castiles.
Yeah.
One of
Captain Butch from Castile.
Oh, one of my favorite movies. Oh, Tyrone Power.
Yeah.
And Howard Hughes' ex-wife. Yes, isn't she?
Yeah,
Jean Peters.
It was her first picture.
It was her first picture?
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie of yours.
Well, it's one of my favorites. Yeah.
It is?
It was a lovely picture. We had a lovely location in Mexico for about 3 or 4 months. It was real pleasant. We did practically the whole picture down there.
Did you really? You were under contract with 20th, weren't you?
For years.
But
I worked for Zanuck before it was 20th Century Fox, when he made his pictures just called 20th Century.
I see.
And he made his pictures at the old Samuel Goldwyn lot, the United Artists lot. And I did Clive of India with Ronald Colman, Loretta Young, and then I played opposite Maureen O'Sullivan in Cardinal Richelieu with George Arliss playing the Cardinal.
Oh, wonderful.
And then I did Metropolitan there with Lawrence Tibbett. Then he went over to Fox, and I did the first picture that he did on the Fox lot, which is a picture called Show Them No Mercy. One of my favorite pictures, as a matter of fact.
When did you first come to Hollywood, Caesar?
In 1934.
34, my lord. When did it all begin with you, though? I mean, you're in 34, but how were you discovered, really?
Discovered?
Yeah, really discovered. Because you've always been a star all my life. I can remember. You've always been
I started in show business in New York back in 1926, but
What were you, theater?
No, I was a dancer.
Vaudeville.
Well, I worked in vaudeville and a couple of musical shows. My partner and I worked in nightclubs, supper clubs. See, in those days, there were great supper clubs, not only in New York but all over the country.
Right.
And sort of the main entertainment in these supper clubs was always a beautiful dance team.
Right.
And there were some great dance teams in those days that were big names, big star names.
Tony DeMarco and Sally, right?
That's right.
Right, of course.
And Velas and Yolanda followed my partner and me on the St. Regis roof in 1928.
What was the name of the act?
On the St. Regis roof? Romero and Florence.
Romero. I love it.
But I started with a girl by the name of Elizabeth Higgins, so we were known as Elizabeth and Romero, aristocrats of the dance.
How do you keep so young? You look so wonderful.
Because I am young.
You think young. Is that the secret? You think young?
No, I just had my 78th birthday.
78th birthday?
Sure.
God bless you, Caesar.
Sure, 2 more years, I'm 80. Hey, boy.
Tell me about Tyrone Power.
Tyrone was a very dear friend of mine. We were neighbors.